Well, as parents and caregivers, we truly all want to do what's best for our young children when it comes to screen time. But you're probably wondering what is okay? What can do long-term harm as well?
This is Jack's anchor Jen Wah talked to a pediatrician to help parents make the best choice for their children.
Recent research shows too much screen time for a child at the age of 1 could lead to developmental delays, specifically when it comes to communication and problem solving at the ages of 2 and 4.
What we know about the brain, particularly in those first 5 years of life, is the more areas that we can expose, the more areas that are stimulated, and the more areas that are developed.
Dr. Marie Trace with Cleveland Clinic Children's was not involved in the study, but explains there are 5 domains of early childhood development. And this study found that 2 of them were most notably impacted the longer a child spent in front of a screen. The first one is communication, which Dr. Trace says has to do with things like speech and language. The second one is problem solving. An example of that would be how a child navigates their environment to get their needs met. As Dr. Trace explains, if a child is sitting idle on a couch watching a screen, they're not getting the chance to explore in an active way. And that's important when it comes to development.
In that exploring, again, is where stimulation of the brain occurs. And it's where problem solving happens. If I'm looking at a screen, there's not a lot that's being asked of me, right? Versus navigating my environment, playing with my toys, being outside.
So how much screen time is okay? The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends no screen time before 18 months old and no more than an hour a day for kids between 2 and 5 years old.
Well, the quality of what kids watch matters as well. The American Academy of Pediatrics offers resources for parents and caregivers, saying that it is important for the kids to connect with a personal level with what they're watching, because getting into a storyline or identifying with characters prepares kids for more learning. Now, we have direct links to those resources on our website. Just go to news4jax.com. You'll look inside this story on the morning show page.